Okay, we're back now, everybody, on New Money Media. And with me this time is my friend Adam Farver of Renewable Dream Solar. Adam, welcome.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Thanks for the
Doing great. Now,
opportunity.
you're out in the field right now. So I know you said there's a little wind, but this is all part of the new economy and how we're all living and working. So tell me a little bit about, what you're doing right now with Renewable Dream Solar, Adam.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm a full-time engineer in the solar industry, and about a year and a half ago, I partnered up with, really a game-changing platform called Power, Powur, and our vision is really to accelerate sustainable energy at a worldwide scale. So I'm building and educating and growing teams with Power and, fitting it into the nooks and crannies. Like right now, I'm just taking a little walk outside my office here in the fields, like you said. So I'm incorporating this with full-time family life. And, you know, this is one of the ways that our family is bringing in income at the moment.
Well, you know what I enjoy in working with you and networking with you is that, you join our online digital networking meetings often, from your car, your vehicle while you're out on the road. And it's cool that you can do that, to stay current, stay up to speed, communicate with a whole group of people and do it, while you're on the run and really living a multi-purpose life and really you've got kind of a portfolio of income. So tell me a little bit about how you're fitting everything into the new economy and how this has kind of opened up some doors of options to you might not have had outside of the new economy and kind of what you've been learning about the new economy.
Totally. I think it's awesome that, we're all connected now in ways that we've never been before. And, it's growing more and more through Facebook and platforms. And, if you have a mobile device in your pocket, and most everyone does these days, you really can operate a full-time business or a part-time business, and you see, many people doing this because it gives you more freedom, more options. For me, it gives me even job security. I make a full-time income, but I've found something that I'm passionate about and that I can share uh, in my spare time and fit in the nooks and crannies between family life and being a father and a husband and exercise. And now I can fit in a little bit of business, and it gives me, an additional income stream, which, I think is something smart that everybody should look at these days.
Adam, I'm going to kind of make a statement about my vision about the new economy. And then I'd like to kind of get your reaction to it as somebody who's out there living in the new economy. And it's this. I happen to personally believe that it's about odds of achieving success and that there are ways that you can work in the new economy that can dramatically increase not only your odds of achieving success, but of maximizing your success all the way from the beginning, all the way to as high as you want to go, out of cash flow. That it's my belief system that the fusion of traditional networking, wherever person to person at, let's say, a local chamber of commerce or a BNI group or a local networking group where you've met somebody, then they are far more likely to open up an email or a text from you because they met you. Well, that's going to increase your odds. Then when you can network with them digitally, maybe you just met them, but what you really want to do is make sure that, they don't go off and take their transaction elsewhere. So when you can continue the networking with them and do it digitally through online meetings or however you do it, your odds of nailing down and really capturing that transaction rather than letting them slip through the cracks and, kind of doing the networking time, but not getting the transaction that really helps your income and your family and your business grow. Give me your comments on what I just said.
So I think I 100% agree with you that, being that hands-on, face-to-face, person-to-person, where you can look someone in the eye, you still can't get more of a trust building, relationship building opportunity than that. But what's awesome, and exactly like you mentioned, is now there's all these ways to stay connected and to continue that connection, or even maybe to start a connection from the beginning, and then you can take it face to face at some point. I mean, I literally have solar advisors on my team that I have not met person to person yet. But as we do business and as we facilitate, a brighter future for ourselves using this new economy, using this platform, we will meet up face to face. So I think that it's possible to go both ways, where you can start a relationship, online or through some social media, maybe in phone calls. And, I think the video is a huge, part of that as well, because it's a way to, we do Zoom meetings quite frequently as a team where, it's a chance to get to see everybody just like the Brady Bunch and, have a conversation and have an online meeting essentially.
That's a funny visual, but a good one. You're saying things that are really, right to my heart, because what people sometimes don't understand about these meetings, these are videos that end up on YouTube. For example, I'm going to upload this to YouTube, so it will be there. And then you and I can both use this for our ongoing marketing and networking and digital networking. So this is all really great stuff. You're putting it to work. I'm putting it to work. And the more that people understand how you working in the new economy gives you access to people you wouldn't have access to without the new economy, digital networking. So that makes you the go-to expert because you've got, the resources to cut costs and get to the best material. So I think the more people understand how you're working in the new economy, they're going to see that you are really the go-to expert, in the world of solar energy and solar power.
Well, like you mentioned, if you're able to share value through one media stream, why not, use that same time that you've invested and, send it through email, send it through text messages, then send it through YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, right? There's many ways to be connected and to use, valuable stuff that you've come up with, because I do believe that it's really about providing value to your network, right?
Exactly. It's multi-purposing your online content and turning everything you do into online content. Now, of course, we're going to be posting this on YouTube, on our LinkedIn channel, and then we promote our LinkedIn channel on our New Money radio shows, which are on hundreds of broadcast AM, FM radio stations all across the country. So, Adam Farver of Renewable Dream Solar, thanks for joining us.
Mike, appreciate your time and have a wonderful week, everybody.
Join us again. I'm Mike Hayes.